Good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday. It's been a pretty relaxing day, but I'm ready to talk about what's new in the community. Also, some of the things that came up through my email this morning. I kind of want to discuss those things and go over with everybody. It's great to see everybody coming in. It's been a very relaxing day. I want to say I was very productive today, but I spent probably 4.5 hours on AI today, Alan, and then the rest of the day I didn't do anything else for YouTube. I just did that. That's all I did today. And I said I was going to go work out and get better. And the allergy count in Texas is almost 25,000 in the air of tree pollen, and it is just destroying me. So I feel pretty terrible right now. But I'm drinking hot tea and just kind of powering through things. But it's great to be here with everyone and see everybody coming in. Thank you all for showing up. Freddie, good to see you, sir. How are you? Show enough.
Hey, everyone. Jimmy, man, I hope you feel better. I hate allergies, man. It's
Oh
annoying.
man, I hate it. Yeah.
At least if I'm sick, I feel like there's a timeline. Allergies, it's
Mhm.
it's up in the air. It's either I get better
I know.
today, tomorrow, who knows? A week, 2 weeks?
I
Yeah, I
know
don't
it.
know, man. But
It's just so tough when
so
that gets into the air. I was telling Alan, Matt, I take a allergy drop under my
yeah,
tongue, like two of them, and then I also take an allergy pill on
yeah,
top of that.
yeah,
And I still feel terrible. Just in case y'all thought I was just kidding around.
Jesus.
uh, yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I'm bothered
yeah.
by allergies from time to time too, and
So yeah, it's uh,
yeah.
I'm drinking hot tea and local honey from here, and I'm just doing my best and just kind of power through it. But I
Right.
feel pretty lousy from it.
And
So
allergies, it's pretty much you have to just manage it, right? There's no
right,
real, I can't say
yeah,
cure, right? It's just you got to
no, there's no.
manage it till things clear up in the air or
Right,
whatever's going on, man. But um,
right.
so yeah, I'm doing well.
Good.
Today, I'm alive, so it is a great day. But I was doing much better. I'd say earlier on the day until
Right.
recently, and so my wife, she asked me, she's been asking me for at least 6 months to get her a Patriots jersey. For the quarterback. She's a Patriots fan. She's been asking me for
Okay.
months. I'm a Jets fan, so by right, I'm a hater. They're in my division, right? I loathe the Jets for ages. Um, and she's been asking for it forever now. And Patriots won again today. Made me sick to my stomach. And I said, man, of course they won. And I feel like their path to the Super Bowl is incredibly easy, right? They're going against a
Mhm.
well, not a rookie quarterback, but a young quarterback, even though with a good defense, can't do anything. And then the next round, they're going to face another team whose quarterback literally just got hurt yesterday.
Yep.
So I'm like, man, they're about to go to the Super Bowl
Uh,
cakewalk. They're not going to
I,
win, but they're going to cakewalk. And
well, I'm gonna tell
I,
you right now that Bills and on that Bills game that was a catch.
that was a
I'm just
brutal,
gonna
man.
that was
I'm
and
with you in
then
that camp.
yeah, that was like and with respect, I'm not like a Bills mafia or anything, but that
Right.
was a catch.
I agree. And my house is pretty divisive right now because we've been arguing. Me and my wife are heavy sports fans, so we've been arguing
Oh yeah, yeah. Me
all
and my wife
day
are too.
about if
So
that's a
yeah.
catch or not. But he had four turnovers. I said that's not the point. I'm talking about it's overtime now. The game's reset. I said this
Yep.
point, it's different. But anyway, I digress. But because we're talking about collectibles and props and memorabilia and stuff like that, she has a birthday coming up. And as much as I hate the Patriots, I'm like, I don't want to buy you no Patriots jersey. I gotta see you walk around with that thing when the game's coming on, all that stuff, man.
Hmm.
But this is how much this is love, man. Because I know this is what we do in the hobby, man. We collect all that stuff. I'm not gonna deprive her of it. She wanted it at Christmas, and she was expecting. She was like, nobody got my Patriots jersey. I'm like, Patriots jersey, but I'm gonna
Hmm.
surprise her. I gotta order it very soon and surprise her for her birthday. So and she'll walk around and flex. So I'm hoping they don't win the Super Bowl because then I won't hear the end of it. But uh,
Well,
I, I'm
yeah.
about to tell her, man, you better buy me a Jets helmet, so I can put in my display and in my on top of my Magic case somewhere in my collection, man. But
Now the Super Bowl is gonna suck with these teams left. The Super Bowl's gonna suck. I'm like, come on, people.
I'm rooting for the Rams right now, man. That's my
Yeah,
only grace.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, I'm great. Things are good.
yeah.
Well,
Hey,
glad you're here, man. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So Noah, how you doing, man? Good to see you. I know that you're still in the early stages of fatherhood and trying to figure things out, and
Mhm.
maybe making some of those early mistakes and learning from it. And supporting Emily. It's good to see you. Thanks for getting on with us.
Yeah, man, great to see you guys. Yeah, I had to work a bit this weekend, so just stayed home today and just took it easy and caught up on some stuff. So, but yeah, glad to be on. Piggy, great to see you again, man. Happy to have you on. So,
Thank you.
Yeah, glad to be here.
Yeah, I got your message. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try.
Thank me later.
I'm gonna try that, man. I'm gonna try that. So I'll try anything at this point to feel a little bit better from that, but I'm gonna try it. But Piggy, thanks for getting on with us. Good to see you, man. And I see you got your Star Wars memorabilia ready to go. You got your Star Wars shirt on. You're hyped. But thanks for getting on with us. Good to see you.
Yeah. I appreciate you guys asking me back. I was listening to FBJ lament about the NFL rivalry in his household, and that's like cake stuff, man. I'm a Green Bay fan, and a household, an immediate family, extended family filled with Bears fans. So
I feel
you don't know going to war with your loved ones.
It's a rivalry.
Yeah, until you're the solo Green Bay fan amongst like 150 extended Bears clans. So believe me, I get it.
Let me ask you, Piggy. Because man, I hate saying I'm a Jets fan out loud, man. I don't even let people know. I don't have any memorabilia for the Jets. You have anything of the Packers? Jersey or helmet or anything?
Yeah, for the Packers, as Alan refers to it as my green room, I have so much Green Bay stuff that I could open my own shop tonight. So
nice.
There you go.
And then also shout out to Matt for his new Polystone. I initially started staring because I was checking out the Polystone in the background, but then I noticed someone that mirrors my habits, and as someone that has shaken their leg nonstop for over 50 years, I love to see it when someone else is doing it. So,
Wife, it drives my wife crazy. She's like, if we're doing it, we're riding in the car. She's like, "You're gonna make me car sick," and I'm like, "I can't help it. Yeah, I can't help it." You know what I'm saying?
The plus side to that is growing up, like we had to eat dinner together. Table as a family. I was the only child that got to take my food to my room with me because my leg would get going and my stepmother would stop my left leg. And as soon as she stopped the left leg,
the right one started. I'm the same way when we go to sporting events. It don't matter if it's football, basketball, whatever. I've got to sit on the end of an aisle, which that pros and cons. I don't have somebody right there. But I got to get up every time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, God dang, people just sit the freak down. You know what I'm saying? But I'll have the leg that's out to the aisle, and it'll just be doing this the whole game. You know,
that's me twice a week at church, like every Friday night, every Saturday morning. That leg's going, and the ushers are just staring at me like, "Why is he doing this?" So I got to by myself because my dad got tired of the silverware jingling on the table. Like, just get up, go to your room. Yeah, guys, happy to be here.
It's a good thing you guys don't have tails. You'd be knocking stuff off the shelf.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
So speaking of tails, me and my wife are about to get 2 new dogs, and I'm pretty excited for that.
Wow, that's a commitment.
Our home has been very, very empty since we lost Rufus and Coco, so I'm ready to get two back. So we'll see how that goes. I really wanted an Australian sheepdog and a mini and a Jack Russell, but I don't know if I'm going to win that fight or not. We'll see.
I have to put a clarifier in there with the statues because once the dogs start going in there again, and the pet dander and the funds of doing the pet dad.
Yeah, I've got a couple in here already, and that definitely helps. And I think I've talked about them in the show as well too. Is that air purifiers really help with all the dust and gets into the air and little bitty hairs and things. Whatever, it does help. And the only way I know that is when I change that filter. I'm like, oh my god,
they're pretty gross when you go to.
I still got to get me one. Alan convinced me to get one because he got one when I was over his crib, and it felt good in that area, man. I gotta get me a purifier.
Ninja makes a great one. One that's like at Sam's Club, a big one. It's like that. I mean, every company makes a one these days, but
I have the one called I think it's called LeVolt, and that one works really well. It's big too, and it's controlled by Alexa, so it makes it it's really nice actually.
Oh, wow. Please
Yeah.
send me that one when you like a link for that one if you get a chance.
Yeah, I will. It's really nice.
Nice,
Mr.
especially if you
Martin?
got statues around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it helps with that because
Yeah.
it just it takes all the dust out of the air. And I've noticed when before and after I was using it, before I'd have to go through and kind of dust the top of the module case glass off,
Mhm.
and then after I started using it, the room's not very big, so when I started using it, I would rarely have to do that, and I was like, okay, this is working. So and I keep it on all the time, so it just goes constantly.
Especially with module cases, because I have two cats. I have an orange tab and a silver tab. And before I got the air purifier, like even if he doesn't, like they don't even go in the room with the module cases.
Yep.
Still see like the orange tab's hair, Petrillo's hair all over the module cases. So those really do help.
I might use my sock money and buy one, man. Screw them socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need socks.
I bought one when I bought it. I bought 2 filters with it, and I've been really happy ever since. It goes nonstop. So they even have more updated ones now too. And what's nice is that when I turn on like my module case, the air filter comes on with it. So
that's cool.
it's just really very convenient.
That's
Very
good.
convenient. So it's real nice. Matt Martin, I love the display, man. I know you've gotten some pretty epic pieces in recently, and it's great to see them come into the collection now. And I know you got more coming. It's good to see you.
Yeah, we got I wanted to kind of, because these are 2 most recent, so I wanted to kind of put them so people can see that they pair well together, size wise, and all that. They pair well together.
Looks really
and all
good.
that jazz. But no, like I say, football weekend, then tomorrow night, national championship. So
Nice.
I will be going for Miami just because they're Florida. I don't, care, but just because they're in Florida, so Florida can win it. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I will be going for Miami. But my wife is going for Indiana. So
Okay.
See how it is?
Should be a good game. It's a good game.
Matt, perspective, man. Look, it looks like you the same size as them statues.
I was just thinking about that. These are huge.
Oh yeah, they're this one it says 1/4, and I'm like, this ain't 1/4. I mean it's taller than this bad boy. I mean it's like
and you have that that forced perspective look right now because they're up close to the camera, so they look like they're even bigger. And that's why when you look at Alan's background, it looks like Zaza 1/4 scale statues. It's little. That statue's like enormous. Like it's really big. So that kind of gives you that perspective with her. But Mr. Kiefer, good evening, sir. How are you? Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me again. It's always fun on Sunday nights. Thanks, Piggy, for joining us again tonight. Enjoy having you. And just looking forward to talk some statues before the week starts again.
That's right.
Although I'm assuming a lot of people are off tomorrow.
Believe it or not, I am off tomorrow. I didn't know how to act. I didn't know what else to do. So,
you'll find something to do.
Oh yeah, I'll find something to do. Whatever. But
I mean,
one thing I'm not going to do tomorrow is
I'll be running around with a tape measure. You know how I am.
Oh yeah, me.
Every time I call Alan, yes, you can hear that thing going. It's like
Alan, I know you got 2 POs up on your screen right now as we speak. That's why you were so quiet.
No, I don't.
Trying to choose.
I got that out of my system a couple nights ago, actually.
Oh
man. Well, there's a lot coming up this year that I'm pretty excited for. There's MegaCon coming. I know this alien signing's coming up here in Texas, so I'm most likely going to go to that. We'll see how that goes, but looking forward to all those things happening. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to address the chat and just make sure everybody's accounted for. We've got everybody showing up. Knight, #1 supporter. Good to see you, sir. And I know that's kind of a sore subject with me right now. And that'll be our first topic that we're going to be talking about this evening. But that, man, what an incredible statue. It's like it could be one of J&D's best, coming up. It's hard to beat like the Sean Connery Allen and the Christopher Reeve. They do such a great job with those. Very great to see you. Alan's brother is here. Good to see you, Statue Kingdom. Thanks for stopping in with us. My main man, Battle Cat. Great to see you. Thanks for stopping in with us. Yeah, let's talk about. I have it on deck. We'll talk about it. We will. And the MVP is right here, Dinesh. Great to see you. And the winner of the Alan Kiefer Award is Mr. Popo. Great to see you, sir. Thanks for stopping in. Danny Mitchell, great to see you. Thank you for stopping in. And Piggy doing double duties. Virgin Prime, good to see you. Congrats, massive piece of yeah, man. Those are. I mean, there was a lot of messaging on Facebook. I'm sorry, on YouTube, Matt, that were just congratulating you on those pieces. And,
Yeah. Thank you. And I hope everybody that's trying to get the that was on the fence about the Wolverine. I hope that
right.
Puts you over the mark and just get it from Statue Brothers. Jay.
Yeah, absolutely. You be prepared because LBS is about to launch new products this year. They're already teasing some. Can't wait to see these pieces come into fruition and into collectors' hands. And what's really, I think, Matt, you called it out last time we were on. What's really amazing is that I think he delivered 4 or 5 statues. I think I was driving. You were talking to me about it.
Yeah.
This year. So,
because the year before, is when he was kind of first starting up LBS. And on his own, he parted ways with another company, and everybody was like, yeah, all these things are good to hear, but he's got to deliver. Well, he delivered.
He delivered.
So, yeah, he delivered.
Hey, my Martian Manhunter is coming this year, so I couldn't be more ecstatic.
Yeah, that's gonna be really cool.
About that one. And I like the character. I'm not in love with the character, but after seeing it, what Jay's doing with it, something totally different, I'll probably get the damn thing.
He will have my support as long as, even if I'm ever out of the hobby, he will have my support.
Oh yeah.
Big for that statue. So,
and you know what? That's the type of impression Jay leaves with people. Is that even if you're not a collector, it's really hard not to like him, right? It's really difficult because he's such a great guy and very modest and works extremely hard and offers an amazing product. So it's really, really good to see him starting to take off.
Mm-hmm.
Love LBS. I'll support them forever. Just really good people.
Good
product. I moved from Texas, from the Midwest, and man, look, they've been here all my life. So I've struggled with it since I was younger. But yeah, allergies are very terrible. Jeez, man. Yeah, man, he's got some great pieces. What? Go Patriots. Okay, there you go. There's Battle Cat has spoken. Let's see. Hey, guy, how you doing, Andrew? Good to see you, man. But he's like, hey, man, you need this. Love that lady deal. Yeah, man. Great to see everybody coming in. We can just panel know how you feel about TH.
Tweeterhead.
Oh, yes. So, yeah, let's see. Great channel, Jimmy. 2 questions for you. PCS Wolverine, LBS Wolverine, the Predator statue, Scar or Wolf. I already have Jungle Hunter. So I'll give you my perspective real quick, and we can even go down the panel real quick. But I'll tell you right now, what was cool is that PCS had Franco do there, so I thought it would look really, really good. But man, the LBS one is just if I was going to buy a Wolverine right now, that is the one I would get, no question.
I'll tell you, I've seen the PCS in person, and before this, that's what the standard I was holding LBSs to, because I've seen the PCS one in person.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually you can Betty probably knows, but if you go to Universal Studios, it's in their statue comic store.
Right.
So that's where I saw it. I mean, and you're right up on it. So in my head, I got that, and I'm like, okay, well, come on, Jake. But it blows it away. It blows it away.
Yeah, I mean, I think that one's just amazing. And as far as the Predators go, so and I want to be clear with you also is that your question here, no matter what you decide, you win.
Yeah.
No matter what you decide. So you're going to succeed in that area because you picked some really great ones. For me, I would have to say Wolf would be the better one to go with. Now, if you ask Alan, he may say Scar. So Scar is actually a very, very sweet statue. It's a really good one. So either one of those are great. For me, I would do LBS, Wolverine, and Scar Predator. Alan, what do you think about that? Do you have a preference on those?
I don't have a preference on the Wolverine one. Where I'd have to go with LBS Wolverine. When it comes to the Predators, if I could only pick either Scar or Wolf, I have to say I would probably pick Scar.
Okay.
I just I love that piece and I love that movie.
Yep.
So that would have to be my choice. I know a lot of people like Wolf, and that's cool. It's a great piece too. But
It's a great
yeah,
one.
for me it would be Scar.
Yeah. Noah, do you have a preference on any of these statues? I don't know if you watched the unboxing of the LBS Wolverine, but it's
Yeah, I would definitely say with the LBS Wolverine, I like a little bit better, and then I like the Wolf Predator myself.
yeah. I think those are great picks. I think that any way you go, you win. But Piggy, what do you think? You have a preference?
My bad.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, this is really hard. I have to double down on you stating that no matter which one you choose with either statue, they're both great. So I prefer the LBS Wolverine, but here's the caveat. I like the base on the PCS Wolverine better. So I would love the PCS base with the LBS statue, but if I had to choose and I can't mix them, I would lean toward the LBS. But that base on the PCS is awesome. With the Predator, I'm glad like I went kind of toward the end because I was really on the fence because I think they're both awesome. If I had to choose, which I wouldn't want to, I would probably go with the Scar Predator.
Okay. Yes. It's really nice. It's a really great piece. It is. Matt Martin?
You're not going to lose with whatever your decision is because these are all great choices. That being said, I told you about the I would go LBS Wolverine because he's got swap outs of his arms too.
Right.
He's got 6 portrait swap outs and then 3 different arm swap outs on each side. So, that's my plus. It's just great. But then on the Predator, again, you can't go wrong with it. I think I would go Wolf because it incorporates the aliens on the base.
Okay.
And that's, where the movie he was from. So, yeah.
I got you. Okay. Freddie, do you have a preference? LBS or PCS Wolverine?
Yeah, I do. So I'm the opposite of Piggy. I like the LBS Wolverine base better. I like the I just like the the plants or moss or whatever.
Yeah.
Is on it. I just like that the rock design for me with that. And I don't remember how many head sculpts that PCS gave you. But I do remember liking the LBS one head sculpts more and the multiplicity of sculpts. I don't know if was it like 3, 4, 5 sculpts they gave you?
Yeah, it was like 5, right, Matt?
Yeah.
It was, yeah. It was a lot. And, again, I'm the one on this panel. I'm Piggy too. I know we collect 1/6 and stuff. So I love swap outs, man. I just figures and I love swap outs. So statues, that's like one of the game for me is like I can change the look, and I just like the multiplicity of stuff. I don't really like too much of just having my statue just one look all the time. I don't know, some you can't. It is what it is. But for most of my statues, I love it when I can have multiple swap outs, arms, legs, whatever. So and with the Predator and the Predator Scar Wolf, I generally collect based off of movies I prefer and love more, regardless of whether a statue is better in a particular thing, right? So, for example, Wolf, I think, looks better than Scar, but because I prefer Alien versus Predator movie over because it's 2 different movies, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, I prefer Alien versus Predator, the Scar, over Wolf, just because I like Alien versus Predator better. And I would want to represent that movie, right? So I would get Scar, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't collect it just, as far as like, oh, Wolf looks better. I'll get Wolf, and I don't really like the movie, So for me, Scar based off of the movie. But if you just, I don't care. I just love Predators and I just want one that looks better. I'd go Wolf, right? As far as the look and everything they give you.
Yeah. No, it's those are some great picks. Like I said, I don't think you can lose. Depending on what direction you go in, they're all great. It's just the ones that I think we prefer. I also had a dog and cat here. Invest in their prefer. Yeah, it's good to have that, man. I think it's I think it's a great investment. I mean, I really do. I'm gonna be busy at the office tomorrow, Lane, which is you need. Oh no, I'm hoping the heaters is working next 7 days. Oh yeah, I hope so, man. We yeah, it's not cool.
I don't even know if I'm working tomorrow. I gotta check.
Okay.
Oh, let me do that
Monday
now.
night's a good time to check. You got to
I
work
know.
Monday morning.
Forgetting
If
tomorrow's a
not, you
holiday.
can start drinking some alcoholic beverages while you watch the game. So yeah.
Oh, I'm secretly watching the game in the
Yeah.
background.
Oh yeah. Oh,
You guys are still doing introductions. Jimmy's not saying goodbye.
it fits
I'm not
well
sure
in the
if-
bell right here. So yeah.
Yeah, we're still talking through things, but thanks. Yeah, well, we stopped, for questions as well because this is Sunday. We definitely want to get the chat involved with Sunday so we can take questions and answer them as we go. I think it's important that we touch base with everybody as well.
Well, especially after unboxing on Friday, there's just
Right.
so many questions and
Right,
feelings,
and
so yeah.
there was a lot of messaging came through. I think the number one message that came through this weekend, Matt, was, "How in the heck did you get that so quick?" That was, I think, the number one question I had.
Well, Jay hooked us up because he said,
Yeah.
"Where's people in America for?"
Yeah.
He's got Graded HQ overseas, which always does a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
Graded HQ, he could photograph, a Coca-Cola can and people would watch it. Like, hey, live unboxing. So yeah.
So Knight was saying, what I like about this channel is how positive everyone is and never bash on statues.
No.
It might not be the best, but it's the best to someone. So,
Yep.
You could ask anybody on this panel, like anybody here behind the scenes, is how I not only try to run things, but how I live my life on top of that. I just don't believe in, bashing people or bashing items because, it's one thing if it's not for you. Like, I'll give you a good example is that, what was that? The Morgan Darkstalkers from Prime One. I love that piece. It's just not for me. I'm gonna go, if I bought one, I'd go with the Morgan from Supercraft. It doesn't mean that one's bad or not. It just comes down to one thing: is what you prefer more. And I just go by that.
I prefer more as two
Yeah.
succubuses.
Yeah.
Succubi?
Yeah.
Succubi, thank you.
Yeah. So some of these pieces that we look at, let's just be real. All of them are very high end, right?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
there's so many that are great, and they all cost a lot of money. And it all comes down to one thing: what you really love.
Yeah.
Select what you love. Doesn't matter who says what, and enjoy it and be proud of it in your collection.
If somebody
That's
says it's ugly, it don't matter what
Well,
they say.
It does not
You love what you love, baby.
It seems like since I think it was Friday when they announced the pricing for that Jubilee from Sideshow, and
Right.
people are all up in arms. And it's like, okay,
Yeah.
break it down, with some knowledge. Number one, how many Jubilees do you see ever? Okay, so we know it's rare. Okay, this is a licensed one. Okay, it's got a light up, cool. Again, Jubilee's not my character, so I'm not biased or anything else like that. But people, oh well, they're just doing it for a cash grab. Yes, they're when they wake up in the morning, they're trying to earn money to get to the next morning.
Yeah.
So just like all of us, when Jimmy gets up at 5:00 a.m. and he's
Oh my
hopping on the
goodness.
road,
Yeah.
he's not thinking, well, you know what, today I'm doing it for free. I'm going to do today for free. No, it's to get up, earn some money so we can buy stupid shit. Okay. That's just the name of the game for these statue companies. So, if you don't like it, there's no need to bash it.
Mhm.
Just, hey, with respect, it's not for me.
Yeah, that's really what it comes down to. I think you collect what you love. That's just the main thing. Don't worry about what the whole community can say something's terrible, and if you love it and fits your collection, that's exactly what you should do. It really is. Thinking about XM Neymar thoughts. Isn't that's an older piece, correct?
Oh yeah, with the octopus. That's a nice one.
Yeah. I always liked that piece, but to be honest, I've only seen it from afar. If that makes sense, I've only came across it a couple of times. I haven't really looked at it closely. If that's your character, go for
I
it.
like
Man.
it.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
pretty
like
cool.
that one. Yeah.
There was a fan art piece I saw a while back that was really cool too from that character. Yeah, no, that's a really cool piece. The octopus is really big on it, right? It's like it's a real big.
Very
It's
big.
on top of it. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yep.
Yeah. So there's a link. I'll look at it for you. Yeah, great. Thanks y'all for showing up here. Shipping Bishwagon today had our delayed. Yeah, but when Lane, when you said on Friday's show it'd be here Sunday, I had a feeling, man. I had a feeling. I just did. It happens. Thanks for the detailed answers on the Predator. You guys have been enabling me for quite some time. Well, hey, listen. Like, here's what you don't see, right? You're waking up in the morning and you're getting ready for work, and the phone rings. It's like 5:36 in the morning. It's Matt. Hey, man, what are you getting? And you guys give me this list, and then that's when the labeling starts at 5 in the morning. Then I call Alan on the way home usually. Hey, Alan, I'm coming home. Whatever. Hey, man, yeah, you should go for this one. I think this would look better. And now, of course, when you're at home, you're just ready to buy because you've got a lot of opinions, a lot of things coming through. Our panel is full of enabling, just so you know.
Oh yeah,
That's kind of what we do. Yeah, no, I mean, next is going to be if you go with Alien next, man. Man, that's another rabbit hole. But you know what looks really great is the Big Chop XL. That's a great one. If you're going to pull the or, you know what? If I had to choose, Alan, between one, I'd probably go with the Dog Alien. In my opinion, though. I think
that's so unique. Yeah, that's like a unique pose.
Yeah, I like that one too.
It's. I think Alan said it best. You had mentioned it looked like it's kind of crawling down that pipe. You know, it has that slivering look to it. So it's just really cool looking. It really is.
I've been hunting a Scorpion Alien for months, but I can only in Asia, and the prices are stupid. Even if I were considering getting one of those. But I've been on the hunt for that's one of my prized pieces that I let.
Right.
The Scorpion Alien for sure.
Yeah. And Fox was saying you don't have to bash statues, but you can be objective. You can show the improvement. Otherwise, it's just fake news. Well, listen, this is the way I see it. Is that, and I'll go through and talk about statues all the time and tell you what I like and don't like. And then I'll give my opinion. And what my opinion states usually is that it's not for me. It's probably because I'm going to invest into another statue. But here's the thing is that art is subjective. So if you feel that it's great, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I go through and look at these things and go with what I like. If you notice, my collection based off of movies, you know, but Matt could be like, man, what are you doing? Like, you've got to have some comic pieces in your collection, you know, and there's things that I feel like could be better in statues. And I always go through and talk about those things. And this could be changed or this could be better. But at the end of the day, I go with what I think that looks best for me. And again, you may think differently. That's just why we all have opinions, and these are just mine. So, but thanks for joining. Appreciate it. I will admit yesterday I was more harsh. I said the Jubilee was too high, but now, of course, the One Piece sideshow, I will think it's perhaps harshly, but it's just me. Yeah. You know, it's funny is because I think I was talking to Matt on, I think it was Friday. He's like, man, you know, companies are just like, the ante is just going up a little bit. And that could be a new standard. I'm not sure. But what I can say is that times are changing. And think about this, Noah. If you went through, and let's just say they give you a deal this year, right? It's not the same as last year or 3 years ago. And the new Marvel Avengers Doomsday is coming up. We're going to have to charge you a little bit more this time around. This is what we're asking. Do you want this or do you not want this?
Yeah,
I guess that we need it because we've got all these projects. You know, I'm gonna have to pay X amount of money more money, and that in turn goes to collectors. I mean, it's just the way things work. You know, it was a deal breaker for me. If that's the statue I wanted, I would have gotten it. I mean, but I swear, I think every statue I've looked at this past 2 years has been $2,000 plus. It has been. There's just no way around it.
Oh yeah.
So, but again, thank you all for being here. A lot has gone on in the community this weekend, but I did want to bring some of it up. I did see this, Alan, and let me bring this up here real quick. Now, this is life size by Inner Studios, and it's a 1:1 T800. And you know what I like, Alan, is this base reminds me of the of the end scene of the movie Freddy. Alan,
Oh
check it
yeah.
out
Oh yeah.
there.
Oh yeah.
It's got the.
Hmm.
It looks like the end of the movie. I think that plate could have been a little bit better how they did it, but I do like the rusted metal look. Kind of looks really cool like that. I can't recall, but I need to look at it again. Alan, didn't they make a bust of this? And here they just added the legs. I have to look at it. No, I could be wrong.
The same company.
Same company. That's right.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, I mean, this doesn't look bad.
No.
But I mean, it. Wow. Oh, you know what? I'll let you guys decide. What do you think, Alan? This piece right here.
Well, I like that they've got the light up eye.
Mhm.
I do too.
The damaged side of the face.
Mhm.
I have to say, overall, I don't think the portrait is up to what Queen has done.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, I don't know. If I wanted this representation of this character, a life-size one probably wouldn't be my cup of tea.
Right.
I'm more than happy to have the life-size bust, and that takes up enough room in my house. So I don't,
Yeah.
I don't know that I could even fit something like this.
Right. Yeah. This is. I mean. I couldn't fit it either, Alan. But I mean, here's my problem, and I hate to say it like this, but I have to be honest. Is that anytime I look at a battle damaged T800, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Like, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? It's
Queen.
Like it's Queen Studios, and they set the standard. And now, mind you, this could be way cheaper and it's possible, but it's so hard to beat that likeness. Piggy, what do you think about this piece?
I think you guys just kind of hit it when you said you think of Queen. But that aside, I don't think this is a bad piece by a long shot. Like I actually like it and I think it's good. But for this price, I would rather just hunt down what I actually want. Right. First of all, I don't mean at this price because I don't know what the price is, but I mean like at these prices and what I surmise it's gonna be. Yeah. I'd rather just pay whatever I have to pay and get the actual representation that I want. And I'm looking now, and if that says $5,500, I'll just once you're in 2, 3, 4, 5 grand, just go and get what you want. And I'm not saying that you're settling because someone might like this a lot more than the other. I'm just saying for me, if I'm paying this much money, I'm gonna get exactly what I want. So and it wouldn't be this piece. But with that said, I think it looks great. I think it looks good.
Yeah. Noah, what do you think? I mean, I know you've been seeing in our chat because we posted that T800 about 1,000 times in our chat and online. But but what do you think about this? This is $5,500 now or 1-to-1.
Yeah, I mean, I think it looks good. I mean, it looks great. I mean, especially considering Queen hasn't released a life-size version. This is a cool option for people. But yeah, I mean, if it's like Foxhound says, if it's a recast of Queen Studios, that's not cool. But I mean, I know they call it a private custom, so but it's kind of just copying it. But it's still nice. But yeah, I mean, I think overall, I mean, most of us we would rather spend that $5,000 on an authentic, licensed Queen Studio piece, even if it is just half the body. So
So Freddie, I think you said when Queen was on is that Queen Studios is able to capture a moment in time from the actual movie. And when I look at this, look, don't get me wrong, it's a great statue. But when I look at the Queen Studios version, it's done almost to perfection. Like it's just the likeness is just unbelievable. But I mean, what do you think about this piece here?
Yeah. So is this piece this is polystone, right? Was it resin? What was this?
I think there's some. This has got to be some silicone. It's definitely got rooted hair in it. If this is polystone, I don't think it is. I think it's got silicone in it.
When you click on the details, before with the price, what does it say?
Private custom available, pre-order now, deposit.
Silicone head and hands.
Silicone head and hands with resin torso, leather, costume steel base. PM me if you're interested. So
yeah. So yeah. I mean, this is good. It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
It's not bad. It's just I don't know, man. Like, my brain is all over the place with this. It's not bad, but when you know, and I know Queen Studios did this, and I know they did a great job with it. I'd be okay with just having the bust. I don't need a full body, but that's what I'll say with this, man. It's whoever's getting this, if you can get a full body and you get this piece, I guess for the price and everything, it's pretty good. But for the quality and all the other stuff that the bust offers me, and I get to save on space, I'd rather go for that. So.
Save on space.
Yeah. I mean, I can definitely see that. Matt Martin.
I like it. Just like everybody else, it's a great representation of this character. But at the end of the day, I'll be getting the queen one, because if I go to sell the queen one day, I know it'll at least at the worst hold its value, if not increase in value. Where with a custom like this, you just don't know.
Yeah.
You just don't know. You might
Yeah.
get that right person that says, "Oh my God, I gotta have it," and he
Right.
pays the gotta have it price, but you just don't know.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, this piece, I mean, I think I told Alan before too, and Matt, you as well. I think that Inner Studios gets about maybe 75-80%. They never can hit 100%. And when I mean 100%, I mean like the likeness will be impossible at 100%, but just get to that quality that Queen does or Inner Studios does. But a lot of people, like Aniba was saying, this is like, it's more like a recast from the actual Terminator from Queen, and maybe a few other companies have attempted it as well. But I mean, you can kind of see here. I'm not quite convinced, but look at the hand here, Alan. It looks like the Queen Studios one, how they had that done. I think the materials won't be as good as Queen's. I think Queen will just be a little bit better, not a little bit better. The quality be a lot better. I think.
I see a lot of similarities, but
Sure.
but on a life-size figure of Arnold, it looks like they skipped leg day.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. Yeah.
Well, I was wondering, even before Alan said something, for the legs, did they just do like just some metal pole, you know what I'm saying, and then wrapped them with the pants?
Mannequin waist.
Yeah,
It's the mannequin.
That's why the price is so much. Where it's at too.
Mannequin on the lower mannequin, and just put some other pants on them.
So what I'm thinking is, because I think they had a bust, right? And I think that they have to go in and get that bust. Now we need some legs. They'll figure it out, then hook it on there, and then I call it good. Wrap it up. So you'd never see that from Queen. Like you'd never see that happen from Queen. So I mean, look, if you're picking this one up, the price is very affordable. I think, the likeness could be better. If this one's for you, I think it's great. This one's not for me, and I'll tell you why. It's because, for one, I've invested already into the into the Queen Studios version, and I'm getting that. And I just couldn't get past the likeness. I just couldn't. I tried to say, well, I'll have the other one. I'm good now. I don't really need that. But the more I looked at it, the more I talked to Alan, the more I wanted it. So, Alan both bought it same day. So, yeah, it's going to be a great piece. But congratulations, whoever's picking that one up. Hope Queen. Oh, you know what? So John did tease a little bit. I don't know if you caught that. Because I mentioned, hey, you've done this bust of Clean. Now you've done battle damage. You know what's missing, John? You have not done the endoskeleton. And he talked about maybe the final version to have an endo and then also a 1-to-1. He talked about that. But let me ask you this question. If they do 1-to-1, what's the price tag going to look like for that?
10 plus. 10 plus.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very expensive.
They probably got this in a studio already, man. Just chilling, just like the Matrix Neo, and don't want to release it to the public. Give it to Jimmy.
Well,
Jimmy's like, where's Neo?
I'm going to talk to Queen Studios this week, and I'm going to look for some updates, see kind of where they're at, and but I really want to, address, like, not to mention like what pieces are coming next. Not that they'll tell me, okay, but I'm just going to ask. But then also, you know, I wonder where they're going with the Marvel license, how that's going. I think I told Alan privately is that if it was me as a business owner, I would be doing everything I can to get the Marvel license, and right before Doomsday comes out, they launch it. And they have all these statues ready to go. I mean, it would make a lot of sense to me.
Yeah.
To get those ready right before the movie launches.
Well, what happened to that Silicone Hulk? Remember?
Yeah, that's supposed to be out this summer. I think March or something.
Yeah, this summer. Yeah,
this summer. So I did ask about that, and he did say he'll get some answers. And sure enough, he posted a couple of days later that there was an update for that, and that's going to be an amazing statue. I mean, Piggy, do you have that one ordered?
No, because it seems like I saw like the concept and then the render and everything, and then I didn't hear anything else about it for a long time or anything.
Right. Yeah. I think that we'll start to see some movement coming up here sooner than later. What's going to get everybody excited is that they go into the factory and they post a row of them all the way down the assembly line. Yeah. People will lose their minds. This guy included.
Me being, I was going to say,
this guy included. This guy. Alan got to hold me back. I need berserk. Got to hold me back. So I got to be strong.
Piggy would be a great candidate for the green room.
I know. I was thinking about it, and the day I order it, I'm gonna hit Jimmy up like, "Look what I just ordered," because I don't want to get it alone. Just like, like you get him to order that bust with you. I'm like, no, we got to get that hook, bro.
I'm not going down alone, man. I'm getting this. I need someone to help me out with that. So, so it's going to be a great piece, though. So I look forward to seeing the updates for that. And I may even ask, hey, is it possible to do a factory pick on this and see? You know, they could tell me, hey, man, no. Well, so I don't know, but I can ask. Asking doesn't hurt anything. Okay, so you can just ask and. They say yes, great. I think the community would lose their minds if they saw that. So just keep people even more excited, more pumped. Makes me want to buy it just thinking about it. But anyways, but a great piece if you plan on picking that one up. It's going to be amazing. Let me bring this up here real quick. Holy cow, look at these messages. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I did want to point this out. Okay, and shout out to ASV over there because they did launch this unboxing last night. Of the Attack on Titans, because this is shipping right now. Levi versus Beast Titan. Now, pay close attention to this here. This was announced July 31st, 2024. Right?
Jeez.
So this is roughly 2 years in the making, right? Roughly 2 years, a little less, right? So I haven't heard anybody say, "Man, this took forever to come out. What's the holdup? What's the holdup?" This is about going on 2 years. Now, maybe some people did, and I didn't catch that. But now, let me bring this up here and show you when this launched and when the pre-order started, but has not launched yet. And I was just checking on some dates today as I was going through. Yep, here it is. And this is what I want to be fair about too, is that you look at Supercraft's the Transformers piece. I know Matt has this on order, but if you look at this, was launched October 18th, 2024. So roughly about the same time, and now they're starting to show updates to shipping. Correct, Matt? They showed the final version of it. So I know a lot of times on the I see it on streams, us included. We think, man, this is. I like to see this collector's hands. This is taking a while. It's taking a while. You know. We didn't really mention how long the other piece took from Prime 1 versus this. This hasn't been quite as long, but it's getting there. But to be honest, it's about time for them basically to launch that piece. What do you think is too long, Noah? Do you think 2 years is too long, or what's your thoughts on that?
I mean, that's getting pretty standard nowadays. I mean, I think a year and a half is pretty standard, but a lot of things just keep getting delayed about 2 years or more. So that's not too bad, but I prefer to keep things in the year and a half if possible.
Right, if possible. To
me, that's a little bit long. Yeah.
Right. I think 2 years is it's getting there to where you're like, man, I really want to get this piece. If not, I need to move on. But
yeah, I mean, it's nice to have some time for anticipation and give you some time to
sure.
pay on it and things like that. But yeah, if it starts getting way too long, I mean, obviously your collection can change drastically in 2-3 years. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
when that wait gets way too long, I mean, I've had to let go of pieces I thought I wanted in the past, but I just don't have the room now and just don't have the same theme. And yeah, it's
Right.
just took way some of like Oniri Creations, some of those pieces that took 3-4 years to come out. So
Right.
it's like I just don't even really want them anymore. So
I
just
mean,
took too long.
I
yeah,
think
and this is
also,
a good point. This is a good point. He said, well, for a new company, it needs to get out as soon as possible. And I think maybe what he's saying here, Noah, is that maybe because they don't have a whole other projects, or maybe they do. I'm not sure.
Mhm.
But what I am saying is that that Prime One Piece took roughly 2 years, and so is this one. It's roughly coming out to be 2 years.
but
Yeah.
also Noah and Jimmy, jokingly and kind of seriously, I think a lot of people aren't tripping over the Attack on Titan one because they're probably still trying to figure out where they're going to put it and make it.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like the
It's
longer
big.
also,
Yeah.
I think
Mhm.
for a lot of people that are probably day one orderers for the Attack on Titan, they're more so on the anime side of the house. So we may not hear a lot of their feedback like we do with people
True.
that like
Right.
Transformers and things of that nature. And
That's a
then
good bring. Mhm.
yeah, with Prime One, I kn- I think it's built in to know to wait, and it's hard to wait on their pieces. Just speaking for myself, Alan knows I've been waiting on my Ivy forever, so I feel like 2 years is a sprint at this point when it
Yeah.
comes to some of these companies. I think we're just
Yeah.
it's second nature to just know at this point you're just gonna get it when you get it, and I'm not saying it like it's a good thing either, but
Yeah.
it seems that way, especially with Prime One. If I'm being
Yeah.
honest.
And I mean, look at Cypher's comment here. I think JD set the standard with 12 months for quality releases. Man,
Yeah,
you
that's
know what?
that's
Yeah.
one thing I give to. Yep, that's one thing I give to J&D. I say it all the time, man. Say what you want about J&D. Them got they early, if anything, on time. Because I've gotten I think 2 or 3 J&Ds ordered from them directly, and I'm telling you right now, when they
what
give you that email 3 months,
FBJ Sideshow, I feel like they tell you about it in January, and by March, it's in collectors' hands.
yeah,
Yeah.
So
yeah, I love that, man. I'd rather that than late. But
yep.
Yeah, Satchel Kingdom was saying it's just heartbreaking when a different company comes out with a better version while
oh
you're still waiting for a piece.
Oh yeah.
That
Yes.
yeah,
is tough, and I agree with
yeah.
you. I 100% agree with you. I do.
Yeah. Real quick, could I say something onto that, right? Because I had the it's not a statue, but I had the Hot Toys Blitzway DeLorean 2. Not Hot Toys Blitzway. I had the Hot Toys DeLorean 2 in my possession. Haven't unboxed it yet, but I ordered it, got it in hand, right? And then Piggy, Blitzway came out with their DeLorean with automatic windows and automatic stuff and light up feature and everything like that. And I said to myself, dang it, I want that one. And I sold my DeLorean 2 from Hot Toys to get that Blitzway DeLorean, which is far superior, right? Sights, sounds, everything or whatnot. So yeah, I'm just, man, it happens to the best of us, man. It's like I got this minute something comes out, I'm like, dang it. Because I had just gotten that Hot Toys DeLorean 2 and not that long ago. It took forever for me to get it, and then it's what it is, man. It's part of the game.
I definitely get you. I don't mind waiting. What bothers me is the delays after the ETA. That doesn't bother you, Alan, does it?
Oh my God.
Alan's a trooper.
I don't have,
Contacts the
I
ETA, man.
I don't have any patience at all.
Well, I know when it comes to statues, Alan, I know you really want that to be there and stuff. So, but when they have that ETA, it's an estimated time. It's never going to be an on time. That's what I've come to
No,
realize.
I know. And if they gave you the real time when they announced the PO, if they really told you
Right.
what, you would not PO it.
Exactly. Yeah, I
Because
can
it would
see
be
that.
2 years out on a Prime One piece. You'd be like, well, what the hell? I'm just going to wait for about a year and then I'll PO it.
Yeah.
Why am I going to let them hold my money for that long?
I could see that, and that's what I was. I had a topic I was going to discuss. We'll probably do it next week, but should we still pre-order? Yeah, that's one topic I wanted to go with.
Yeah. Well, there's certain pieces that come out,
Right.
and you know that it's going to sell out in a half an hour or 24 hours. And when you have gut feeling like that on a certain piece, you just need to grab it.
Right. No, I agree. Yeah, I agree because I'm missing out right now, and companies are telling me, yeah, we might be able to get you one, but we're going to charge you this much. Oh, looks like I'm not getting that. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have to pass on it. But Jeff was saying, collectors want to see production piece from Supercraft as a new company. They have to prove themselves. I agree. They have to really come out of the gate. The last thing you want is to see Supercraft launch like Matt gets that Transformers piece in, right? And it has a bunch of QC issues. You don't want that as a new company.
No,
You want to make
that
sure that
could,
it launches perfectly.
yeah, that could that could sink them before they really
It's
get
so
moving.
true.
So
Yeah. I mean, imagine, Matt, if we did an unboxing live and it had, that, I mean, that's a nightmare. We don't want to think about that.
Oh, we will be doing unboxing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh,
We
yeah.
will be.
It might be 3 hours, but we'll
yeah.
do it.
Battlecat 78 was saying, I don't think the standard of accountability needs to change for companies. If their release does not release happens 12 months, buyers should get a full refund after 12 months. They can decide whether they want to get it back or not. That's a good bring, actually. So if you change your mind, then you can go with another piece because they haven't delivered in 12 months. You know what? That's a really good bring. I wouldn't see, because and how long is too long? That's the thing, right? Is that it's like you got to think about that. Some of these pieces take 2 years, and this is no joke. I had a fan art piece that I ordered when I first started collecting. I mean, I was 3 months in, and it just came out 4 months ago.
I think after the second delay notice,
Okay,
people should be able to get their NRD back.
Oh yeah.
I think that's fair.
I have pieces on order that are on their third and fourth delay notice.
Oh man,
yeah, and no options. Like no options. It's either
Right.
here it is, and you just have to be patient and wait. So, yeah, I think there should be some more options for customers. I agree with that. Yeah, new companies should keep their folks in the loop. Oh, you know what? This is what I was saying to Matt the other day. I was like, Matt, I mean, I would love to see Supercraft be more involved, online and be posting things and factory updates, et cetera, et cetera. And Matt's like, yeah, I would too. But to be fair, Jimmy, just so you know, I do get email updates. And I was not aware of that until I saw people posting them. I was like, oh, okay, well, at least they have that, but
That's
I
better
would
than
like
most companies. I mean, with respect, that's better
Right.
than most companies.
I agree. And here's where I am, Noah. It's like I would like to see the level of LBS and how they communicate with the community done as a standard with everybody. I know that's not going to happen, but that's what I would love to see because we're not spending $200. It's not. It's a lot of money, and people want to know where their product is, what the updates are. I think that's fair.
If I'm being honest with you guys, that's what kind of got me into customs and into all of those groups because I know it's a completely different setup, completely different game. But the fact that they keep you abreast of everything that's going on. Like whilst this happening almost real time, they're like, hey guys, this is what's up with this piece. And again, I know that these huge like statue companies that operate on a grand scale can't get that granular like the customs. I'm just mentioning like I love being involved in that experience. And like you guys just mentioned LBS, like they let you know all the time what's going on, good, bad, or indifferent. And I think the customers value that because you're building a relationship and that's added extra layers of trust when we're buying these high pieces.
Sure.
Yep.
Is that why Prime One underestimates the release dates? That would be misleading, right? Well, I don't know if because when I work with a lot of people and what I do for a living, and sometimes they'll tell me, hey, the official date should be next week this day. Okay, awesome. And as it come into the following, hey man, what's the holdup? Oh yeah, well we had we couldn't get all the pallets organized and ready to go from the warehouse to get to you when we thought they would be. So just know we're still working on things, but that was the day we thought we'd have it out. And that could be something that's happening here. I don't know. But I think that's the goal they're shooting for.
Well,
that's what they're going to be at.
Like we said, J&D seems to hit their production. Sideshow seems to hit it pretty close to being on target.
Right.
I have to say, and I don't want to be bashing on any particular company,
Right.
but I think at Prime 1 is about the worst offender.
Mhm.
When is the
For
last
delays.
time that you
Mhm.
saw one of their pieces actually go out when they said it was going to? I mean,
Right.
every single one is a delay.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Ivies.
I feel that.
I bought 2 Ivies in the time I've been waiting for my Ivy to ship.
I know. Yeah.
Delays.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alan, I could be wrong, but I think the Paul Atreides 1/3 scale from Dune, I think that one's on time from what I can tell.
Oh, is it?
I
Okay.
think, yeah. Yeah, if I start to, yeah, I've already seen some in hand, and
Okay.
I never saw that get delayed.
Then I wonder why that one so fast and my Avatar dioramas so damn slow. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
I don't know.
I don't understand what's going on with them, but it really
Oh.
is frustrating.
Mhm.
Alan, is that Prime 1 Blitzway or just Prime 1?
Which
The Avatar dioramas that you're getting?
just Prime 1.
Okay, just
Okay.
Prime 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great question, because I think those pieces are going over 2 years now, correct?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Okay, over 2. That's yeah, they need to launch that. Well, what's great is
Just stuff
we saw
order numbers. Just if there wasn't a lot of people that bought it, they just keep kind of pushing it back and making it not priority to release, or what?
yeah, I
don't
mean,
know.
well,
Yep.
but once it's launched, the pre-order, and people have their money on it, I don't think they have a choice. Either they're going to cancel it, or they got to keep
Yeah.
going. Like they've got to get this
Yeah.
out, because.
Mhm.
But I see Alan's point is that these pieces have taken a long time. But Alan, I think that your next piece will probably be Scar. I think that'll launch first. I think it will. Maybe I could be wrong, but that's coming next.
Yeah, actually, I think those dioramas are going to be hitting the Asian market. Well, we got Chinese New Year coming up, so that might slow everything up again too.
Right. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. When is that?
Yeah, I'll have to look, but it
Okay.
always that's like a lost month.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I mean it really can be. Factory updates are nice with the pictures and models of the assembly process. Yeah, I've always loved when they do that, because to me it gets collectors more excited. Matt, that's why I ordered Mark 1, because I saw Mark 1 on an assembly line with a whole bunch of them, and I was like,
Well,
that's what I want, and I bought
and
it.
with some companies, not to be negative, but with some companies, they don't know. Hey, is this piece still coming or whatever? You post those photos with 20, 30 of them, lined up in a row. It's coming, type thing.
Yeah, I mean it's
'Cause
on the way.
That's
Yeah.
how I got this Spider-Man. Everybody was like, "You think they're still going to make that piece?" I'm like, "Well, after seeing them factory pics, I knew that. I knew that it was coming." So I was like, "Yep."
Yeah.
I doubled down and paid it off.
They're talking about 3 years. I think 3 years is way too long. I think it's way too long for a piece, because
No,
It's
yeah.
Prime 1 and Blitzway. So the Blitzway part of it.
oh
is-
yeah, Prime 1 Ambulance way, sure.
Yeah, that's what's causing the problem.
Yeah, because they haven't publicly said, but you can tell they're not working together anymore. So I'm not sure exactly what the process is for that. And I do know that the Terminator pieces have been delayed to who knows when. Like, I mean, they're definitely delayed. Yeah, it's definitely something that it draws concern. But I still love those pieces, Alan. I just don't know if I'm going to get them because of what I have coming in. I'll have to
I know.
wait.
Yep.
I'll have to wait and see how that is. But I want to thank you all for joining us this evening. We're roughly at that hour time. Thank you all for being here. We'll make some announcement to Godlike and our scheduling coming up in the next week or so. We have new guests coming on Godlike and more unboxings. So I look forward to sharing that with the community. I'll have an update to my collection probably in the next couple of days or so, because I'm interested in some pieces that I may or may not be able to get. It's all going to come down to one thing. If I end up picking up J&D Guts, I think my collection is going to go in a different direction in a certain area. So we'll see how that goes. But again, big bucks for that. We'll see how that works. Like I end up picking one up. Thank you all for joining us this evening. I will see you for Statue Talk on Friday and talk to you during the week. Have a great week. Until then, stay Godlike. See you guys next time.
See you guys.